Welcome back to Mass Effect, everyone. I'm Space Wizard Apollo. We last left off being blocked by a... Well, I mean, there's no two ways about that. This is a Star Wars door. This Star Wars door is blocking our path. So we... Seems like we have no other choice, really, but to go down the elevator. So that is what we shall do. Cue long, awkward elevator ride. Apparently Talia is super jumpy. Don't worry, you two. Lots more super awkward silent elevator rides for us. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Drones. Alright, shield yourself up, dude. Tolly, I would say you've already used AI hacking.
Charging up.
Oh, they stopped moving. Yes! Bringing the hacker.
Sterile life. Protheans sure build things.
What, you don't like? Doctor's office sterile? I tend to agree, honestly. Need some color. Oh, so it popped when they took off running. The cats are chasing each other around the room. Oh no. Their frolicking has destroyed the elevator. Well, I mean, speaking of, this elevator is super broken. But it almost looks like it was built that way initially. Oh, what happened to you? Oh, we finally are. My brain didn't even realize that for a moment.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Oh, we can hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I need is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How much money you got?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
Oh, excuse you?
I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out.
Again, my previous question. How much money
How'd
you
you
got?
end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
We can. We've been
I
shooting.
activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Okay, fine.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
Easy.
Be careful. There is a Krogan.
We have a
with the Geth.
Krogan.
They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
See, my thought was we're going to take the Mako and just run into the door at top speed, and I feel like the door will, at that point, not hold up. I straight up see you over there. You Geth are doing a bad... They're already in. Oh, wait, that's what she said. They're just trying to break through this door. They've probably been blowing stuff up in the process. Oh, I probably should have shot those explosives while I could have. We still can. Oh, there was no Geth close. Come on, accuracy. Alright, let's pop barrier before we come around the corner, and then we will... shoot our way through that. Come on. Can't let that sniper hit, because otherwise we'll just probably insta-die on insanity. There is no escape, only the void. Oh. Yeah, you Geth came to the wrong neighborhood. We brought a giant frog guy and big angry good guy Shep. Yeah, no, we're gonna hack the mess out of this box. Chemical rounds, radioactive rounds. We take both of those. Oh, weapons locker? Hopefully it's nothing garbage. Storm 3 and an Avenger 3. I think I have the Avenger 2, so that'll just upgrade. Alright, Liara, I know we're supposed to save you. Give us a half moment. I need to be able to revive dead people. Not being able to help teammates there has been really not my favorite. Put more points into singularity because that is amazing. Rex, yeah, we just need you to be pretty much unkillable. That's the plan. Yeah, dude, all the health per second. Tali is maxed out on her hacking. Let's see if we can get. Well, she's not technically. We can add what, more damage? Yeah. Tech explosion damage by. Yeah, it's not really not necessary. This gives it extra abilities. Do we want to shut down abilities for? Oh wait, that shuts down every ability. Whole bunch of stuff. All right, we'll speed through here, upgrade our weapons. Yep, upgrade the armor piercing. I think we'll keep armor piercing for now. I will take off high caliber barrel though. That is really not fun. Combat sensor, why not? All right. And fight with the armor we got. Biotic camp, nothing good. New grenades, no. Alright, move through here quick. Where's Rex? Have we got anything new for you? That storm does less damage. Nope. Okay, cool. Although technically I have better chemical rounds. Sweet. And then Tali, I don't even think we found any new Corian. Nope. But for the pistols. No, I very much like what you got, so keep it on what you have. Alright, back to it. Small upgrades, but I think taking off that high caliber barrel where I can control the burst a little more is going to be very key. Oh, do I know what the override code is? Oh, it's a guess thing. Oh, what's the last one? I bet it's X. Oh, I was wrong. I wonder if there was a hint somewhere where that one was just literally just guess till you figure it out. I mean, that worked real well. Put us in right at the spot we need. What up, Mochi? Little cat came to say hi. Same time we got that objective done. Oh. So I'm gonna ask you a third time. How much money you got?
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not important.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Dude, move with some urgency. Push that button.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
He doesn't care that you don't know. He would find a way to torture you into knowing.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
We just cut a little hole in the ground, though.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
On
Aye,
the
aye,
double,
Commander.
mister.
Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
You'll get in line. I mean, we already are in line, because we are the most organized team. I thought this was going to be one of those elevators we fight on. I guess I'll say I'm pleasantly surprised it's not. Oh, I guess we spoke too soon.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
I mean, can you surrender?
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
No.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option.
A little too long,
Saren wants
nonchalant.
it, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? You were sent here to capture her.
Get down!
Whoa, that hurt.
You're good to go.
Get out of the main opening. Put up. Oop, I didn't mean to put Unity. Whoops. Well, Tully was. She thought about getting back up, and then the Krogan Battlemaster said, "Not today." Nah, it's not time to stop. You need to run. So have Rex pick her up and like just put 2 people on his shoulders and run. What was the point of you getting here on the double? Hovered outside. We're waiting on you, boss. Don't worry.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He did say this.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
We made lots of bad
but
jokes.
I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like
Actually.
a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I would rage about it on Twitter. That tends to work.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
I mean, weren't you the one that said a hyper-advanced group of machines wiped them out? You know what happened to them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
They sound more like you crazy, but we'll go with it for now.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I can and will help
They were
you.
wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this?
I
What
just
evidence
know.
do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Actually, that sounded a little bit like jealousy. You shouldn't be interrupting my meeting. I'm gonna have HR talk to you about this later, because I'm not gonna do it myself. You could see, both of these sound a little bit negative.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
It for sure will.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Oh, she's a biotic. Yep, welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yep.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, let's deal with these clowns.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tsoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Yeah, she causes any problems, we'll launch her at an airlock. It's all good, dude.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Begnezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
That's debatable, but I'm gonna still double down on the fact that it wasn't me. It was all the Geth rockets.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember,
The
we're all
Solarian
counting on
gets
you.
it. Examine. Oh yes, we are now smarter. 36% more. Or 36 points more. That guy has some cool headpiece. Presley, really don't care what you think, but I am going to go talk to Joker. See if he has anything new. Heat load monitor. Yeah, get 36 more points smarter.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to get you a bronze medal. Earning medals is hard.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
What do you even think about that?
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Never change, Joker.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they
Dude,
said
my
she'd be?
eyes are horrifying.
She's the best ship in the fleet.
We don't trust you at all.
If you've got a
Or
pilot
Shep
who knows
doesn't,
how
at
to
least.
handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
You are incredibly confident.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Nah, dude, I didn't even know about your disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
What a terrible disease.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
All right, then. Nope, we've learned about Joker.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Oh, I thought I was actually going to get to look outside with the gun. Maybe shoot some asteroids. All these extra points of experience, we will take all of them. Debrief the crew real quick. I feel like they've got stuff to talk about now. We've had a mission. Ooh, my locker's closed too. Nice. We take free stuff. What up, Caden? Hey.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of
See
where
if you
the
can
crew's
answer this
at.
question now.
Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
What? Oh, no, just talk, dude.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
I didn't mean it like that.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Well, they turned me into the first human Spectre and sent me after him. Yeah, they definitely could have done more. No, I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What do they train you
tell me
for?
about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in isn't correct. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 and 9. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Wow, that sounds straight up
Is there some question about how
terrible.
you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a
Trying to turn people into psychics with...
human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shot, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical, excuse you?
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and
Oh, I thought he meant like they're standing there and whoop each other for a while.
games.
Beating the brakes.
This girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Did you love her? What are we for?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah, dude. Stuff happens.
You know of any intention?
This is the stuff that's more interesting to me.
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
That is horrifying. Well, you know,
Jump Zero is a
anything
long
you
way
can
from
do to
home.
get
What was it like?
an army of
The grand gateway to humanity looks
Psychics.
a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Nah, you're all good, dude.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Good to hear. Alright, we will talk to Liara, and that'll be our time for today. If Chakwas is finished.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Huh?
I should go.
Goodbye.
I should go. Liara, how are you doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was. If we could turn this into a full telenovela, I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
From what I've seen so far, she is
You're
the
in
best.
good hand. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
See, but if you just make some baller tacos, I guarantee you, they will instantly
Don't
trust
worry,
you.
Liara.
That's what I did.
I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
That, and like I told the council, if you mess up once, I'm launching out an airlock, so.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Well, you're basically Indiana Jones then.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band
Straight
of
up.
mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any
Jedi
situation
Indiana
my
Jones.
biotics could not handle.
Combined.
As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Well, it was more like despite kind of the entire culture.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Don't try to study me. No, see, good guy Shep, activate.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in the lab.
Oh, never mind.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
That sounds way better than being cut in half, though.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
I didn't think he was joking.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
You and me both, girl.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, we'll come back to talk about some Asari culture and your mama later. That is all the time we have for today. I have been Space Wizard Apollo. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time here today. I will see you all next time. Bye.